This is the Dallas Morning News.
It's Wednesday, June 25th. A mix of sun and clouds throughout the day in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. There is a chance of an afternoon thunderstorm. The high will be 90. The clouds will mostly clear out this evening with a low of 75. Here are today's headlines. The teen accused of fatally stabbing another student at a Frisco track meet earlier this year has been indicted on a murder charge. That's according to Collin County District Attorney Greg Willis. Willis said a grand jury handed up the indictment Tuesday against 18-year-old Karmelo Anthony. Police say Anthony, then 17, killed 17-year-old Austin Metcalf on April 2nd at the District 11 5A track meet at David Kuykendall Stadium. Anthony has said he acted in self-defense. Willis said, "We know this case has struck a deep nerve here in Collin County and beyond. When something like this happens at a school event, it shakes people to the core, but the justice system works best when it moves with steadiness and with principle, and that's what we're committed to. And that's exactly what this case deserves." In a video statement sent to the Dallas Morning News, Anthony's attorney Mike Howard called the indictment an expected and routine step in the legal process. "We are confident that when all of the facts are presented and the full story is heard, the jury will reach the right conclusion and justice will be done." Willis said the indictment will allow the case to move formally into the court system, adding a trial schedule has not yet been set. In other news, a massive six-alarm fire that broke out Monday inside a Fort Worth apartment complex has displaced 834 residents, including some who were trapped inside when the flames started. Firefighters started receiving calls around 1:30 in the afternoon from residents trapped inside the Cooper, located at 1001 West Rosedale Street. When firefighters arrived, they saw heavy smoke coming from the six-story building. A part of the complex partially collapsed as firefighters attempted to extinguish the blaze. Firefighters were briefly pulled out of the complex for safety concerns. It was upgraded to 6 alarms around 2:50 in the afternoon. Firefighters worked for almost 9 hours until the fire was contained around 10:19 p.m. Firefighters were still at the scene monitoring for hotspots as of Tuesday afternoon. Residents were assisted by the American Red Cross and a shelter was put in place. Investigators do not know yet what sparked the blaze, but believe it may have been accidental. Next up, Governor Greg Abbott has vetoed a $60 million budget item that would have funded a summer lunch program for eligible children in Texas. In his veto proclamation, the governor said there is a significant amount of uncertainty in federal matching rates for the program. The Summer Electronic Benefits Transfer Program, also known as Sunbucks, helps children in need during the summer months when they lose access to free or reduced-price meals in school. The program provides families with $120 in benefits for each eligible child. According to the Summer EBT website, Texas is among 12 states in the nation that are not participating in the program. In a statement released Monday, the Texas House Democratic Caucus called the move a stunning display of misplaced priorities. And a Dallas activist group has sued to block the Ten Commandments from being displayed in Texas classrooms under a new law that is supposed to take effect on September 1st. Governor Greg Abbott signed Senate Bill 10 on Saturday. Under the pending law, public schools must conspicuously display a 16 by 20-inch poster or framed copy of the Ten Commandments in every classroom. On Tuesday, the Next Generation Action Network Legal Advocacy Fund filed a lawsuit in the Northern District of Texas targeting the pending law's implementation. It argues that SB 10 violates the First Amendment and interferes with the rights of parents to lead their children's religious education. Dominique Alexander, a plaintiff in the lawsuit, said, "Our schools are not theocratic temples. Our children deserve education, not indoctrination." Other plaintiffs named in the suit include several Christian and Muslim parents, as well as their minor children enrolled in the Dallas, DeSoto, and Lancaster independent school districts. The lawsuit lists these school districts and Texas Education Agency Commissioner Mike Morath as defendants. Thanks for listening. For more on today's stories and the latest breaking news, visit dallasnews.com. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more from the Dallas Morning News.